was all frozen up at first. Super wild. Big ol' yo. What is up? Welcome in and thank you for joining me on this live stream broadcast or the post stream upload, my savage ladies and gentlemen, or viewers of YouTube who may consider subscribing to the channel for free and then unsubscribing in the future if they're not super interested in the content. I'm here today to play Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, Warzone, Battle Royale, and just kind of bullshit with you guys a little bit. That's pretty much what I do every stream when it comes to running Battle Royale. There's a lot of gabbing in the lobbies and opinionated rants, etc. I'm really good at those. Anyway, I was just kind of thinking about like how many things are on like the YouTube main page when I open up my browser that I'm really actually not interested in or don't want to see, don't want to be a part of, or like the crap they smack you in the face with when you open up Call of Duty. Like, it's kind of insane sometimes, but there's tons of shit out there that people don't like or aren't interested in, and it's constantly just being pelted at us. You know, like stuff that just really doesn't apply to me. And it's like, I don't want to see it. They want me to look. And I find that very interesting, because why do you want me to look at things that I am not interested in or that, you know, I don't like? But it just kind of, I don't know how I really want to word it, you know? It seems like once their algorithm or search history like develops like a certain kind of pattern for you, you often have stuff directed at you that you don't like. And I'm like, why is that? Like, if I sit here and talk a bunch of shit about, like, you know, homosexuals or, like, immigrants or this and that, it's not like I want more videos of fucking immigrants on my goddamn feed. And the same thing could be said for the homosexuals. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not in my house. I don't work with them. They're not influencing my child, like, I mean, so really at the end of the day, they're not a huge problem for me, are they? I think the promotion of things like that is a problem for our culture. I don't think that it needs to be promoted. I think if someone can stomach accepting it, that's about as close as anyone should ever get. Is just, you know, saying, hey, it works for them. But that's my personal opinion. And like I said, there's a lot of that here on this channel. And I'm sure there are things that piss you off, things that annoy you, things that you think are problems, but maybe aren't necessarily problems for you, you know, directly. That being said, why is this stuff constantly, like, rubbed in everyone's face? That's not what I was trying to do here. I was more or less trying to discuss it. I kind of went off on a fucking tangent, and I don't care. It's, like, various things. Like, they know I'm not interested in, like, Islam or overly interested in Middle Eastern culture, but they constantly have these news videos for me. The Russian-Ukraine war, like, I don't really give a rat's ass about that. I'm usually more concerned with our country. And, like, my biggest concern about the Russian-Ukrainian war is, like, Russian-Ukraine conflict, is how much money we fucking put into it. How much money we spent for them to just fucking lose. You know? And obviously there's no guarantee that the horse you bet on is going to win in that race. But let's go. What's up and welcome in, right? Good to see you this morning, my man. I was hoping I'd see a few more of the boys online. But not today, not today. What's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for getting the live chat started, my boy. The Englishman, let's go. Good looking out, guys. Yeah, it's not really anything spectacular right now, but it is what it is. I just find it interesting, folks. Like, and I feel like it probably doesn't happen only to me because I'm not that unique. Like, that being said, I feel like if you're very, very, very careful with what you look up, you will be able to get content that satisfies you, but you're going to have to go way back. You got to be careful what you click on, too. You basically have to start a whole new channel, and, like, I mean, even then, like, someone could come here for gaming and then look at the shit show that they get. Like, you know, they don't want this. They want to see me play some Warzone. Well, fuck it. We'll get some of that. Maybe I'll get some of that with you guys in just a minute. But I think when I talk about things like this, like, I'm closer to what my channel was originally when it was slightly more successful. Is it somewhat unrelated to what I'm doing here? Yes, it is, but it was on my mind this morning. I was like, why is it seems like these platforms like Google and YouTube and probably TikTok and Instagram and this and that are putting so much negative stuff in people's feeds all the time? I'm glad they've finally done something about all the shooting videos that were on YouTube for a while, and I don't mean like the gun tubers. I actually like their content, like the educational firearms channels, like the guns rights channels. Like, I enjoyed their content. I'm talking about like the videos that people had with millions and millions and millions of views that were just motherfuckers getting whacked out on the street, and they do stupid shit like put smiley faces over people or like blur stuff out, like, because it takes away, like, I guess the brutality of it. Like, if you're gonna show people at all, you might as well show them the real deal. I get tired of everybody saying stuff like unalived for suicide or for murder. Like, you know, murder is murder. Like, a killing is a killing. Like, and suicide is suicide. Like, people can't say sexual assault. They have to say SA. They SA'd him. They, you know, they did this, they did that. Like, it's so weird just the way they want people to talk now. Like, and why do people have to use these weird kiddish phrases and stuff? It's like, are you directing this negative bullshit towards children? Is that what you want? You want kids to be able to watch the video. Is probably what it is. And it's like, even worse, they want the kids to be stupid. They don't want the kids to know what suicide is. They want them to call it unaliving because, you know, it sounds more friendly, I guess. Yeah, it's such a friendly act for someone to take their own life. It's fucking annoying. I'm gonna go unmute myself. If anyone wants to jump in with me, they can. If people are busy, I understand. It's that time. People have to work, people have to run errands. I myself, a little bit later today, have some things I need to go out and do. which I'm always on that bullshit.
If they survive, they redeploy.
Always on that
Squad mate has entered
bullshit.
the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Nah, they're all dead.
Your squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say it. My squad mates are dead in a war game. I should say that they're no longer with me.
Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now. Squad mate
Name's
redeploying.
walls on your chin. God damn, that's dirty.
Your squad made it to the safe
Walls.
zone. You've got gas moving in.
Fucking monster.
This intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get to the uplink station marked on your TAC map for decryption before it's too late.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, though, children are the future, and the last thing you want is for our kids to be stupid. Like, the world is ignorant enough, and I know we've all experienced it. This padding all the corners bullshit, the participation trophy nonsense, or trying to shield them from the realities of life is not doing anyone any favors. That being said, I understand there is a time to be a kid, and I really hope that I'm able to provide that. You'll kind of know when they've lost their innocence because they'll come back from school and they'll say something that you're just like, what? Like, that's craziness.
Contract marked.
Ray, I'm gonna text you today actually and let you know what town I live in, since you're like looking for places to live and stuff. But yeah, I've known you for a long time, man. You're not one of those people where I'm like still hyper vigilant, like.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You're family man, ex-military. You work. Pretty damn trustworthy in my opinion. Wow, that's fast. Papa Donkey Kong, level 47. Honestly, the way he's positioned, like behind the building there, I can't say for sure that that was not legit. Like, as I came up the stairs, the way he was positioned on the other side of the stairwell. Like, if you're just sitting there, eyes and ears, listening or laying down, that's an easy job to pop around the corner and take care of business like that. If you're sitting still and you're quiet, then they'll be the only things moving or making sound. You're not going up that. We could have both left, but that's not how it works here. This is Gulag. Two men enter, one man leaves. Here we fight. We don't do that bullshit. Let's climb the ladder. That's for the fucking birds.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh, fucking dirty bitch. Yeah. Should've never tried. Oh, it's Papito. No! Fucking Papito got me. Ugh! Man, I hope the games go good as well, Ray. I don't know. Like I said, if you guys want to jump in with me, let's go. If you gotta just get ready and go to work today, got some stuff you need to do it up.
Need a medic. Incoming shot.
Oh, I'm not coming back.
Gas is moving.
As soon as I had that guy knocked, I should have went and tried to go get the revive and then turned around and killed him. I would have had enough time to stop him from using his self-revive now that the medic vests have been taken out.
The uplink's down and
So that's
the
just
contractor's
something
been
that
killed.
people need to think about too, is without being able to pick up that medic plate carrier, you're not able to reduce the time on the self-revive, which is one of my favorite things to do. Fucking balls on your chin, fucking left.
Hostiles have established a SAM turret.
Balls. Motherfucker. The way he spelled it. The way he spelled it. What's up? Welcome in, and thank you to the people who joined the live stream today. I was kind of discussing earlier in the broadcast how it seems like everybody's For You page sometimes isn't really for them, and maybe that is like a me problem, but you know, maybe other people experience it too. I find that lots of things that kind of piss me off, offend me, or etc. that I'm not really particularly interested in often pop up in my feed. And I think it's interesting that, you know, whether or not people like it, the devices listen to us and they're unable to like interpret my emotions. Like, they don't realize that some of these subjects make me angry. You'd think that like Google and like YouTube, etc., the algorithm would be set up to calm people down, but for the most part it seems like it just wants to get you all fired up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying first thing in the day, but first time you open up the app, like, I see a bunch of shit where I'm just like, man, fuck that. Like, you know, like I was just saying earlier, I don't work with any gays or transgenders. Like, I don't work with any illegal immigrants. I don't have to house gays or illegal immigrants in my home. Like, a lot of that stuff is not direct issues for me. They're like cultural issues that seem to be spreading. Like, I don't want to pay for anybody who didn't legally come to our country to be in our country, period. And like, that's the bottom line right there. Like, I definitely don't want to pay tax dollars to have my kids taught shit that I don't believe in. But I pay taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Gas is inbound, marking new safe zone.
Flanking here.
They just put a lot of shit in our faces, I think, that like pisses us off or agitates us, you know what I'm saying? It's clickbait, kind of. Like, you know, different news headlines or like, you know, this or that. And like I said, there's a lot of people who probably don't experience that the same way that I do. I mean, I look up all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit all the time. Just out of curiosity. If a question pops into my head, I look something up. Because we have access to information now. It's like encyclopedia. It's like pocket-sized. Like, all the information in the world pocket-sized. And in a way, sometimes I think that that's overly stimulating. You know, getting an answer to all your questions instantly. And maybe it's not necessarily an accurate answer. Maybe it's just the first thing that pops up because they've got this and that advertisement, and it's like, again, like I said, clickbait. You know, how many sources do you have to check through before you can safely say you have the truth? I can't answer that. I cannot answer that. I can't believe I'm still in this match. It sucks that balls on your chin fucking quit because we could have ran a 4-piece, you know what I'm saying, into the second half of the game. Sometimes you don't make it very far, and we experienced that a lot over the last few days, competing with just endless cheaters. A lot of my squad mates have been saying this isn't very fun lately, and yet we still run together, like we still hang out. But I've been feeling it for a while, and I can see what they're saying. And I mean, it's not just YouTube and Google doing it, or, you know, whatever browser you happen to use. But I've noticed even here, like when I open up Call of Duty, like the first thing that comes up for me might be some fucking fruity ass fucking, you know, transgender fucking gay rainbow bullshit. And it's like, why would you put that on my fucking home screen? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, send out an email to your newsletter group. Like, I didn't sign up for any fucking newsletter bullshit from Call of Duty. Like, you know, let everybody who wants every little bit of Call of Duty rubbed in their face to just sign up for that. Other than that, let me open up the fucking game and get the match started. It's pretty fucking simple.
Hostile
It's pretty
UAV
fucking
in
simple.
the area. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What is this? No! Hold on, my aim's probably just that bad, folks. I can't see anything else being possible. It's gotta be just horrible aim on my part.
Enemy UAV is online.
I'm looking for that bastard. I mean, we got that counter up.
Close one.
Gas is closing in.
And they're UAVing
Relocating safe
us.
zone. Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
I don't mind the train getting brought back. I need to get a gulag kit really quick so people don't have to buy me out again. And I'll go ahead and buy my rifle. I can get munitions on the back of the train. Keep an eye out for these little ammo symbols on your mini-map, folks. I've noticed a few of my squad mates go right for the munitions box, or they'll call out that they need one when these are, like, you know, within 50 yards of us. Right here.
Found a vehicle.
I didn't mean to ping the vehicle. Yeah, there we go. I highlighted it.
None of your squad is outside the safe
And we got
zone.
people pushing in. That sucks. I need to get forward.
Taking effective fire.
Yeah, my gun kind of sucks, huh? Yeah. Good. That's not good. Why don't you just lay down and use my body for cover, Green? Yes, yes, yes. This is how it's done, but you're late. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. That's wild.
Collect cash from the ground to spend if you win redeployment. Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base.
Have you guys seen some of the spam comments I'm getting lately in the post-stream uploads? Holy shit.
Fairly are. They're returning to
Also,
base.
Shambolic just uploaded a Modern Warfare Remastered clip yesterday for Wet Work. So I'm gonna go ahead and post a link for that up in the chat. I just thought I'd point out that I'm getting some pretty interesting spam. Fucking nonsense. Damn. Damn. Yeah, yep. Hold on, I'll give you an example of one right now. Jennifer Hall, X9G. Thanks for the analysis. Could you help me with something unrelated? I have a SafePal wallet with USDT, and I have a seed phrase. Alarm, fetch, churn, bridge, exercise, tape, speak. Like, I mean, it's like somebody's trying to fucking trigger an MK Ultra motherfucker, man. Like, it's fucking insane. And then, of course, these things have to be spoken out loud, right? You gotta speak his trigger phrase. So that's just gonna set somebody off. I'm not trying to activate these sleeper agents. I'm like, come on. Get out of here with that shit. Is it code for something? Oh my gosh. Let's go. Alright, round 2. I'll go in and maybe I'll unmute these guys, see if people are cool. If they're not, I'll just go ahead and mute them again. Obviously, I didn't need to communicate with my last squad to try and get a good game. Yeah, I just wanted to hear some other people's thoughts on it as well. Like, I mean, generally, like, when I talk about stuff like this on the channel, I am curious to know what other people think. I just don't see that there's a major gain from it. Like, I don't see it as, like, good advertisement. Because they don't get any sales off me. You know? And that's the thing. Is they're really not making money off me. I remember when they slapped that gay shit all over the Budweiser, Bud Light cans. It's like, yeah, you're losing a customer there. Because I'm not going to fucking hold on to that shit. I don't give a damn if it is just an aluminum can with some fucking nonsense written on it. Some aluminum can with homosexual nonsense written on it. And in an unironic manner.
We're holding for deployment.
Whoa. Reply with fish and chips, please. You're doing a fantastic job. Just a quick off-topic discussion. My OKX wallet holds some USDT. I have a seed phrase. And again, it's the same one. Alarm, fetch, churn, bridge. Yeah. That's crazy.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
It really is super weird, guys. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. I think it's funny. Like, it's not like something where I'm just like, well, God, that's, you know, very strange, blah, 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 blah. Like, it is strange.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you
What's up, motherfuckers? That's not bad. Off to the side. You might be on your own, Purple, or I'm too far away to render in the people that are flying with you. Right now, all I see of you is your dot.
Oh. Oh, it's early. The party don't start till like the afternoon.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
I gotta go and get shambolic sweat work. Flip, let's go.
Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Targets are up. Go take them down.
There we go. Yeah. Rock on. Alright, so yeah, I was kind of forgetting to post that clip there because I was distracted by the strange comments again. And this is like the 3rd or 4th day where I've gotten some. When I check my notifications, it is very odd.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
What a strange rabbit hole. I wouldn't care if someone told me there was $1 million on the other end of it. I wouldn't go after it.
Enemy SAM turret active.
Because it's most likely a scam. Like, it's got gullible written all over it. Written all over it. Well, come on. We can do better than that. I'll be there a bit later, Baller. For now, reply with fish and chips, please. I'm so close to getting this dude back and I haven't put out yet. Yeah, unmute him again. Boogs, you ready to come back, man? Let's just say yes. We're gonna put him in the air. Yeah, it doesn't look like he was ready to come back yet. He probably died AFK.
Bounty target's gone
That's my
down.
bad.
We lost the contract.
Waste of money. No, he's here. Hell no. That Tonto fucking sucks ass unless you hit him with every fucking shot. You cannot miss. I feel like it's got good stopping power. Like, it does a decent bit of damage, but the fire rate on it is too fucking slow.
One in for the loadout.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Wow. Fucking buy UAV, bro. I'm going to the other loadout.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
There's two here.
Contract worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
Fuck, should I get this sniper? Fuck it. Boom, bitch.
Got a SAM turret online.
Got one once right there. Better shut up before they ban me again. Watch out, he in there.
Push, 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 push.
On that building right there.
Good shit.
Head to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Good shit. No, sir.
Man, there's a
We ain't doing
lot
all
of
that.
bullshit going on.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
I'm good, thank you.
That's fun.
Buy station marked.
Oh shit.
I got enough to
Your
grab
squad mates
too.
belly up. They're
Purple, you
returning
gotta
to base.
you gotta make that fight,
Your
bro.
squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Be advised, your squad is down. It's up to you now. Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base.
Assault rifle marked.
Hostiles have established a SAM turret.
Motherfucker, what?
They've got a SAM turret online.
Fire!
Damn. Alright. Gulag time. Yo, let's go. What's up and welcome in, Mr. Grady Lundeen. Hope you're having a good day, my dude.
Ladders offer a secondary way to redeploy.
Oh. See, where was my gun though? Like, were we supposed to grab guns off the floor and I didn't get the memo? Or like, what was that all about? Got you, man. A restart definitely helps every once in a while.
Assault pack available.
Let's go.
Gas is closing in.
See, and I find this interesting. I do, my man. You said that it was up to 3 likes, and it's only registered 2 on my end, and Crappy said that the same thing was happening to him the other day. So he can see them, but he knows they're not counting. Like, it's stupid, man. It's stupid.
Contract time is short. Secure quickly.
I've got your new page up as well, on my featured channels list. I might actually have both included. I'm gonna go take a look right now. There it is. Yeah, it looks like it's actually Shambolic 2 now, and that's replaced the original channel. I'm still subscribed to the original though. Yes, yeah, it's weird. I guess I'll open it up in analytics mode. Yeah, it still says 2 thumbs up. I'm simply heartbroken.
Gas is inbound, marking new safe zone.
Fuck them. All my team's been gone for a while.
Supply crates have been restocked.
I didn't even notice I was messing with stuff off here to the side. I could have got in on a jailbreak. I might as well have stayed long enough to try. Let's go. I don't really care what it shows over there. I guess I'll try some Rebirth Island since I couldn't remember to put Ray and I in a game of this last night. God, that was pitiful, Ray. To be honest, it had been a long ass fucking day, man. I was about to hop off when you were hopping off yesterday, and then Sackett got on and Sham got on. Hellrider wanted to play. I was like, damn. Turned into a pretty lively broadcast. I thought it went really well and it was fun. Survive during the resurgence countdown to return allies to the war zone. Earn points to shorten the duration. Keep an eye on the map. Enemy squad will be marked after eliminating one of them. Be the last team alive to win. Eliminate opponents and escape the gas. Pretty straightforward. That's the real shambolic right there. What's up? Everyone else is just an Englishman imposter. Found that somewhat difficult to say. Englishman imposter.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
You say it enough times, it'll lose its meaning. This is Rebirth. There's no such thing as a new map in Warzone, just more recycled garbage. Verdansk is coming back.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back fast.
I wish they'd give us a random map every time, like a random map, a random zone, a random time of the day. You know, just kind of like a number generator. You know? And I'm talking about really randomized, like possibly procedurally generated on a match-per-match basis, without like a priority on map fairness or balance or anything like that. I mean, it's Battle Royale. It's up to us where we land. So it's not like they have spawn points that would make it like an unfair map if the spawn points were placed in the wrong locations and yada 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 yada. You guys know how multiplayer gaming is. Could be better. It'd be excellent, man. It'd be excellent to just drop into a new place with you guys every time. You know, random times a day. Like, you have multiple loadouts set up, have some of them set up for night ops, and have some of them set up for, like, daytime missions, and then you know what loadout you want to grab. Like, that type of thing. Like, I mean, it could be very, very interesting. They pull all their punches, and they're not ambitious enough. And, you know, perhaps the same could be said of me. You know, perhaps, like, if I had been more ambitious with certain things, seeking sponsorships and doing this and doing that, maybe my opinion would mean more. I'm not that type of guy. I didn't want to sell out. Oh, see, I'm not that type of guy. I'm not a snipe daddy. The big bad sniping boy. I'm aiming too far ahead of him. Why am I trying to lead a shot that's that close? Well, it's because we're playing with sniper rifles in Call of Duty. Like, it's a wide lead. Every time. I just kept pulling sad triggers. I'm like, man. See, this guy could lead him a little bit. Oh, we're not gonna have to I'll just say just sit still for me. There we go. Takes me a little bit of time to correct my shots. I'm not a machine. I am a man.
Your squad's in the safe zone. You're losing
operating
ground. Move
machine. I was like, how far out do you think he is? That's not a shot I'd jump to take. But if you take it, you get it. Boom, bam. Ooh.
Contact!
Where the hell is that guy at? Oh, God. He's fucking spicy. He might be... I was gonna say, he might be an object that's closer in the mirror than he appears. Oh, I'm gonna die on this. Yeah, I just had to embrace it. I was like, if I could fall down this hole. Yeah, fuck you, Bollock. Chat is kind of crazy, you bastard. Those post-stream upload comments really got me, man. Like, I thought it was pretty funny.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Especially the concept of it being like an MK Ultra trigger phrase, like... I was just being a smart ass when I said that. I definitely don't believe that's actually what it is. I like to say things that are like pretty far-fetched, crazy, or based in conspiracy theory sometimes, but more as satire than anything else. I don't actually believe it, nor do I want you guys to. Like when I say stuff like birds aren't real. Like, I've eaten birds, you stupid motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting there saying I've eaten fucking mockingjays and fucking goddamn crows and this and that, but I mean, fucking A, eat a duck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Eat a chicken. Boom, you've eaten a bird. It's not that amazing. Waterfowl are more fatty. Boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Turkeys, chickens, ducks, like,
25
they're all different meat, but they're all birds. They're very real.
Enemy UAV
I don't
online.
believe that the earth is flat, but I've said that a few times. I think it's funny, like, that's even debated.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy UAV overhead.
It's not flat, nor is it perfectly spherical with all its fucking valleys and mountains, like...
Taking effective fire.
Oh my god, that's a beamy ass rifle right there.
All squad
We're
mates
going
are in the
back
safe
out.
zone.
I'm not getting punched by that sniper. So we got some more plates. If I grab some now, that box will regenerate. We got a full squad still, that's good to see. I haven't really contributed too much, but we'll get to that point. We got a little while.
The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them. Someone beat you to the punch. Objective is lost.
I'm not engaged in any type of bounty contest. I want to win the fucking match. I just find it very annoying that they do that. You know, people come through, tap the like button because they'd like to help me out. They'd like to see me grow, and like, in a way, I think when the platform denies me that thumbs up, like, they deny the viewer the right to choose who they want to see succeed and who they don't.
UAV available for tasking.
Requesting recon.
Maybe a lot of people have been leaving likes for a really long time and YouTube just wouldn't let it happen. And I got kind of like bent out about it at one point. But that's just because I'd have so many people in the chat and barely any of them were actually here to support the content. Most of them were here to self-promote. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like weasel their way into the squad. They'd be like, can I join? I'd be like, yeah, in 2 games we'll kick somebody for you. Does that mean that they'll stay for the next 2 until they intend to join? Fuck no. They'll come back in 45 minutes and be like, you know, are you ready now? Like, you know, it's fucking lame. That was way back when. You know what I'm saying? The other day, Hellrider had to wait for a little while, and then when we were about to pick him up, he's like, hey man, I'm busy now. He's a fucking real one for that, because I'll tell you what, the people that had disappeared, they'd never be busy. They'd be like, alright, I'm ready to play for the next 2.5 hours. I'm just like, but you could not hang out in the stream for 30 minutes. I hate you. I don't know. It's like it's a personality thing too, guys. Like I'm not very charismatic. I'm not super likable, you know what I'm saying? So come on, motherfucker, peek that shit. I'm way out here. I don't have no cover now. You see your ugly fat little face. I'm gonna shoot you with this XM4. I actually use the aims because it's so fucking beamy and rapid. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Come on in. That's right.
Resurgence is closed. No more second chances. Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
Mr. Savage, what's up and welcome in. I'm thirsty. Oh man. Time for a beer then, huh? God only knows you probably fucking need one, Bollock.
Enemy UAV is online.
I'm not even being a smartass. Every man needs a beer every once in a while.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Be advised, you still
Or the
have squad
equivalent
mates
to
outside
it.
the safe zone.
Some people don't consume alcohol, and I don't view them as less manly. Like, it's, those people generally prefer, like, sweet stuff. A lot of people do it for, like, religious reasons, and I can't really say anything about that. That dude you thought was from India when I was playing DayZ with him, he's actually, you know, he's Jewish. He's from Israel, and he's never drank alcohol in his life. Like, has no idea what it tastes like, has no idea what it feels like to be drunk, and he's not missing out. Now that he's been in the service, I haven't talked to him about that since he enlisted. And, I mean, they have to, so, before anyone judges him, and he's like, they're like, you know, he's a monster, he supports genocide, he does this, he does that. He supports his country. He loves his family. He knows the difference between being safe and being in danger, which is something a lot of Americans don't. A lot of Americans have never been in any type of real danger because we have a fairly stable country.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Some of them put themselves in bad positions.
Taking effective fire.
It's alright. How can I advance on that? I gotta get to the base of their building without them seeing me, but they might see me right through the wall.
Enemy counter UAV.
I gotta just hold
inbound.
right here. There's a buy station right there. I wish I had anything I could lob up there to let them know that there's someone beneath them. Draw some heat from them. They don't know.
Jam turrets up. You're in dangerous territory. Get moving to the safe zone.
Oh, this is a bit of a bold play, but we'll see how it works out for me. Not well. But I think that I might have created an opportunity over there. I'm gonna kill off. Maybe he'll put me in the air right now. Oh, he was holding that by. I might have just waited too long.
Good work. That's how it's done.
It's those little things like that need water. Thirsty? That's a different kind of thirsty. You're dehydrated. You're not thirsty, no. That's alright, beautiful. I appreciate you being here at all. Like, you definitely don't have to be sorry that you're late. I'm just glad you're here. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Appreciate the GG. I didn't do anything too spectacular that match. Yeah, no. Not at all. Died 6 fucking times. Killed 1 person. That was just a game of rebirth. I do prefer the Area 99 map, actually, when it comes to Resurgence. And, you know, I like Urzikstan, obviously, more than any of the miniature maps, but it's like Fortune's Keep, Ashika Island, Vondel, Area 99, and then at the very bottom is Rebirth Island in my heart. Like, you know what I would say? Fortune's Keep is #1. For sure. #1 all day. That is the best Resurgence map. Like, the fact that it's not here right now kind of sucks, but what really sucks is how everybody, like, in Urzikstan is cheating for sure, and, like, how sometimes it feels like you can get a cleaner match of Resurgence. I'm like, what makes people cheat on the larger map to the extent that they do? It's just fucking annoying. Super, super fucking annoying. And people say that, you know, it's boring to play with strategy and to, like, you know, play the zone and, you know, use positioning, use group tactics and communicate. That's boring. We should just push, push, push everything. Like, no. The shit you guys are doing is boring. The fucking aimbot, wall hack, sweaty ass, drop on the most wanted right next to the jump path. That shit is boring. Like, it is boring to me to play with a team every match that just wants to lose. And that's why I don't. You know what I'm saying? I play with, like, squads that I'm comfortable with for the most part and familiar with. Like, am I really playing with these guys right now? Well, yes, I did want to buy my squad mate back at the end of the last match. I did want to flank that squad on the rooftop and help with the fight and stuff. I am playing with the team. I'm not playing with, like, the full investment that I would if Sackett, Sham, Ray, and everybody was here. We had a full squad of guys that I know can get it done. That really brings out, like, the competitive energy in me. And every once in a while, I'm still able to get one of those fucking pseudo adrenaline rushes where, like, you know, we wipe 3-4 squads in a row and, like, they just won't stop coming. Like, we are able to hold our own still. It's just so much fucking harder because none of us fucking cheat. Which is why you don't get sketchy ass weird call-outs in our games or see people fucking aiming through the goddamn walls and shit. Like, what the fuck is that? I hate it when I'm dead spectating one of my random teammates and I can tell that he's cheating. And this is like, I just finally figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are good at hiding it, but some of them are just on that fucking bullshit. Like, for real.
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight.
It is boring, man. It's boring. Like, and imagine, like, losing like 5-6 times in a row and you're cheating. That's super dog shit. I'd rather lose a dozen games throughout an afternoon, you know what I'm saying, and fucking know that I didn't cheat in a single one of them. They're fucking lame, man. They're lame and they're fucking ignorant because they think they're the goddamn shit and they can't even, like, handle the game mode they want to play.
Contract marked. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
And every, like, shitty-ass player out there thinks that, like, by using these cheats, they've suddenly become a good player. And it's like, no, you're an even worse player than you were before. Because before you were trying, you just sucked ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that sucks, that's too bad or whatever. But the moment you start fucking cheating, like, you're fucking less than dog shit to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting a win with a fucking cheater's always been like ashes in my fucking mouth. And I'm sure people have seen, like, any match that I'm in where, like, I can confirm 100% my teammate is cheating. I talk shit to him the whole fucking time. Non-stop. Relentlessly. I hope they quit. I don't want them to get us a fucking win. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I want to throw them off. Like, I want to fuck their game up. Get inside their head a little bit and make it so that they can't use their cheats to their full effectiveness. And that, like, I'm talking about sabotaging my own team for, like, integrity's sake. Why would you, yeah. Why would you want to win with a cheater? I can't help it. Like, a lot of times I'll get in arguments with idiots, and, like, I'll be playing with Sackett, the Gamer Ray, Shambolic, and I'll mute the other guy. Sometimes it goes on a little bit longer than it should, and sometimes I get a little bit louder than I should. I say things I really shouldn't say, etc. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, at the end of the day, the only time I won't mute those guys is if I know they're cheating. I'm not gonna stop at that point. Like, Sackett's gonna have to mute me, you know, Sham, Ray, Crossroad, Tellrider, whoever I'm with, they're gonna have to mute me, because I'm not gonna stop talking shit to this person. Like, it has to happen. And I encourage everyone else to join in with me, especially now that I've discovered how I can help everyone remove their chat bans. Well, at least PC and PlayStation.
Get ready, you're redeploying.
And I don't think we've tested it with Sackett yet, but we're not in a rush to do that. Because if it doesn't work, I don't want him to have to pay the price for it. Like, you know, not, like, I don't know. We all hang out here. You know what I'm saying? Talk some shit. enjoy each other's company, and when I can't hear these dudes, it's like not quite the same. I wish that I'd known I could remove the offensive chat penalty a long time ago. What's up and welcome in, folks. There's a lot of people jumping through the broadcast right now. At the beginning of the stream, I was kind of talking about how, like, different platforms and, like, internet browsers and social media websites seem to just kind of try and rub a lot of controversial bullshit in our face all the time that we maybe don't necessarily want to see. And I was curious as to what other people's opinions were on that, because I feel like oftentimes the content is not related to my interest. You know, it might be related to a private conversation that I was having with somebody in my own home, but it's not related to, let's say, something I want to learn more about or experience more of. Yep. It was a weapon I came around the corner with right there. Damn, my guy died. He was trying to cover me.
We'll get you redeployed faster.
Yeah, when I say controversial, yeah, it's more or less stuff that people can't seem to agree on, nor do they need to. Like, I don't agree with gay marriage, so I'm not getting one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to have Adam and Steve over for dinner. I paint with my old lady, so I don't have to work with Adam and Steve. You know, I don't have to hear about them playing ass grab or anything like that. I don't work with any people who don't speak English, but manage to benefit from our tax dollars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are things that aren't really like a problem in my life, but we do see it. Like, we were talking not that long ago about all the stary ass motherfuckers around here that don't speak English, that try to chase around the little girls and stuff. And I don't know, I almost asked a Hispanic dude the other night if that was part of their culture. Like, if they don't really, like, believe in an age of consent down there, because up here we very much do. You know what I'm saying? But they just don't seem to have the same idea about those sorts of things. And I wanted to know, is that just all the scumbag, like, criminals that get sent up here from your countries? Or is it actually, like, a part of your society that you just think it's okay when you're, like, you know, my age? Like, I'm almost 30 years old. You think it's okay to chase around teenage girls? Like, 13, 14, 15-year-old girls, like, and that's normal to you? Because we definitely don't do that here, nor do we believe in it. And maybe it is just the unwanted, mentally ill criminal element that's getting exported up here, like when Fidel Castro did his little boat launch bullshit, cleaned out all those Cuban asylums and prisons. And people can say whatever they want, like, when it comes to stuff like this, like, you know, when I'm talking about it, or, like, the things I say in regards to it. You could call me an extremist, you could call me a nationalist, you could call me all types of things, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you've got plenty of fucking slurs for me, but the fact of the matter is, you can't call me a liar. Statistics don't care about your feelings. They, however, can be skewed to reflect.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
People can have an agenda, and statistics can be skewed to reflect the narrative that that agenda pushes. But with that being said, when you have an illegal immigrant from Guatemala lighting an American woman on fire on a train on camera, and you have all these stupid fucking cowardly Americans just sitting around recording the woman on their phones and like screaming in shock and horror, just standing there, no one trying to put her out, fucking policeman walks right by her, like, you know what I'm saying? So are you gonna tell me that that wasn't committed by an illegal immigrant who was also a criminal? Like, he just immolated a woman, like, in public, who was just sleeping. And I agree with Sackett's statement that the woman shouldn't have been sleeping in public without some form of protection, like a guard, you know, someone who's gonna stay awake. But how everyone else on the train could just sit there and watch that shit happen, I'm like, oh my god. And that's an example of the type of shit that I don't want to see that they show me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want to see it. I want to understand it when I do see it. And that's the fucking problem, is they rub it in your fucking face, and like, now you have knowledge of it. Something that never would have bothered you, something that you didn't have to know about, etc. And now I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. Like, what the fuck was actually going on in everybody's head in that situation? Like, they're just watching someone burn alive. And then in the comment section on this video, like, everyone who said, like, what is wrong with those people is absolutely fucking right. And then there's idiots out there trying to justify the behavior, like, what were people supposed to do? Not stand there and film. Take your fucking jacket off, knock that bitch on the ground, and put her ass out. Put her the fuck out. She's burning alive. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Seriously. And I'm not gonna link the video. I don't really, like, I don't need to talk to people about the other disturbing shit I've seen or read lately. Like, I don't. I'm curious if other people are seeing it too, and like what they think about it. What is the purpose of showing me things like that? Damn.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down. Enemy airstrike in the area.
Ooh, I thought I might be able to survive that, but I was trying to drop down to the lower rail so I could drop down again. I went too far, so that is what it is. And if she did have narcolepsy, she didn't deserve to be burned alive. And if she was homeless, I can understand why you'd be sleeping on a train in the daytime instead of sleeping on the fucking street at night. You know what I'm saying? But God forbid, you know, and that's a great point, Mrs. Savage. Why the fuck should she be homeless when that immigrant was most likely housed somewhere? Why should someone who was born in this country be, I don't know, placed beneath someone who immigrated here? Ever. Like, it's fucking senseless. Yeah, what Sackett said the other day was pretty hardcore, but at the same time, I can't 100% disagree with him. It's a bit stomach-turning, given, like, you know, a little bit of the historical knowledge that I have, but sometimes there aren't easy answers to life's problems. Oh, you had the right idea, Retro. I don't know, you had the right idea, the wrong approach. Maybe if he'd creeped and ADS'd, he could have beat Michael Myers in that fight. He'd already taken down that disgusting sack of shit he left back there in the gas. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. The nesting thing gave you like a severe caffeine anxiety feeling. Appreciate the GG. Yeah, there's a lot of factors to all that shit. But you know, like Shambolic was saying the other day, the best thing you can do is just tune out, folks. Just tune out. Don't even fucking feed into that shit. That's my best advice to you. Like, you're allowed to think what you think, feel how you feel. Like, sometimes you're gonna be right, sometimes you're gonna be wrong, because at the end of the day, there's only one truth, and it doesn't care about our opinion. Universal truth is not measured in mass appeal. It's just truth is truth. And like, we're gonna be right, we're gonna be wrong in our lives. Like, there's a lot of shit we have to worry about, but we don't have to experience the anxiety that I feel like a lot of society experiences as a result of all this technology. Like, I'm glad I don't have social media. In a way, perhaps what I do here has some aspects of that to it, but like not 100%. Not 100%. I mean, I subscribe to other content creators. I don't subscribe to major corporations or networks and stuff like that. I might be subscribed to YouTube's creator page, but I think that's it. Probably feels different for everybody, beautiful. It's kind of like the things that you might prioritize while experiencing those feelings could be different than what somebody else would.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the Warzone.
Alright. This is probably gonna be my last map, or my last match on Rebirth, if I can remember to switch maps. Holy shit. Thanks for the GGs. Good looking out, guys.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy.
Hey, that reminds me, I need to get on that Beyond Good and Evil broadcast and edit out the part where I just kind of sat around and talked to everybody at the end of the stream.
Enemy soldier incoming.
That was one of my favorite games growing up, and it is hard to believe that it came from the time period that it did. That's one game that I always wish it had been bigger, and I know there was a lot of cut content for it, that if it had been included, I don't think it would have been a miss. I'm gonna be honest. You know, they probably could have pretty easily come out with a sequel for that game immediately afterwards and had it be successful. They just weren't, I don't know,
Good work.
weren't ready, I guess.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
I feel like they were all primed up and ready to go, but they didn't. It didn't do well commercially, so I suppose that's why it didn't get a sequel. Even back then, it was about making money. It was just, they didn't quite understand how to go about it yet.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
It's crazy though, because gaming had been a thing for like roughly 40 years at the point that Beyond Good and Evil came out, so it is interesting that that was a commercial failure. I feel like it hit the fucking nail on the head, like time period wise, of what people would have thought was cool in the early 2000s, like what gamers would have enjoyed. I never beat that game until I was older. I got stuck on some of the puzzles and in certain segments of it. I got to beat it for the very first time after Jordan Seward dropped that donation to me last summer.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Right around the time you found out me and Mrs. Savage were getting ready to have our kid. I guess it was kind of like a congratulations type gift. Like, it was very cool. It was very, very cool. And it helped out a lot. I always wished that, like, you know, I could do a little bit more for some of you guys with the amount of time that you've invested in my channel and, like, you know, just a lot of different stuff. Oh, I'm probably gonna stay down. We're wiped. That's done. No, green's still moving around over there.
Stand by for redeployment. Confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
I just ran away. It wasn't even my kill. I didn't care. Here they come. They're mad. They wish they could do something about it. I'm gonna chase you up in this building and get smoked. I'm gonna pistol whip this dude's brains out.
Care package available for delivery.
Oh, I'm sorry guys. I don't know if YouTube or Google is okay with me saying that I was gonna pistol whip his brains out. I guess I should say that I'm gonna make batter out of his gray matter. Because that's more fun for kids. What if I said I was gonna whip him with a hunk of metal like he was a robot slave? Would that offend people? Because you sure as hell wouldn't want to beat a robot with anything less than a pipe wrench. And if it didn't offend people, I hope that it offended AI, because I'm sure at some point we'll give you some kind of physical form. Be prepared to do battle with me. Yeah.
X-ray marked. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
What is going on over here? I see him just dancing around us. He's too powerful.
25 are still active in the AO.
Nah, I wasn't powerful enough. There's nothing I could do to stop him. I've been killed by slime today. I've been killed by big slime. Been killed by slime trail. No, man.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Oh, the
You're
emojis.
back on station. Go get after it.
John Connor is upset with us and our friendliness to AIs. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm ready. Like, I was talking with Mrs. Savage last night. I was like, eventually, I was like, they are going to field some kind of fucking automaton, you know what I'm saying? And, like, we're fighting AI right now in the game. Like, all this aimbot, this wall hack bullshit, man. Like, I mean... Alright. Please. It won't let me buy my XM4 in this. Hold on. I gotta take a look at that again, because a lot of my loadout weapons are... I guess I just didn't have enough. Did it let me get it anyway?
Got an extra valuable opportunity here.
I don't know. That's weird.
Last remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
I had the DMR out. That is not what I wanted. Oh my god. I wish I had not done that. Oh wow.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
Oh my god. Yeah, he just started hip firing too, like when he dropped down, he didn't even care. Hold on. Here he is. He's like tap 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 tap. No, he wasn't hip firing. It just looks like it with that gun for some reason.
Gas is moving.
I was just laughing about like the fighting the AI thing. Like I'm just like, and I die in my very first fight against a robot. Never even successfully killed one, but he sure as hell did hate him.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Time for vengeance.
Just pulling out a cigarette. We don't seem to be doing the best this match, but it could be going a lot worse.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
I feel like I'm gonna get fucked up on this loadout.
Advise you to load up now.
Enemy dropping into the AR. No, stop. I just watched some late stuff, guy. Yeah, it's this asshole again. Fuck it, I'll be back. No, it's disabled now. Damn, should have thought about that.
We've got gas moving in.
Yeah! His head is so big, how do you miss that? He's like a fucking lollipop. Like, I mean, he's got this little stick of a body and this great big massive fucking pumpkin of a head.
Five squads still operational in the AR.
Looks like he put a fishbowl over his head with a bag on it.
Took that one, but we'll get them back.
It's fucking craziness. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you to everybody that tapped that like button. That's crazy. They've registered it now. We're at 6. So, I don't know what everybody else is seeing. You could let me know in the chat. If you're seeing a different number than I am, it's because they're on that bullshit. It's fucking stupid. I swear to God, guys. It's very annoying. And if you haven't yet, I posted a link for Shambolic's Modern Warfare Remastered wet work clip a little bit earlier in the broadcast. It looks like it's been eaten up in my chat, but it is there, so the link will pop up in the live chat for the post-stream upload. Alright, that was fucking nonsense. Hey, Sacket's online. Let's get him. He's searching. He's searching. We can get him right now. We don't have to let him slip through our fingers. He's gone. Did he join the squad? There he is again. No. 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 Stop it. We can get him. Sackett, what's up, man? Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Fucking A, man.
Yo.
Yo. Oh, damn. Alright.
There we go. Alright, I hear you now.
Man, I got time for a couple matches, my man. Try this resurgence real quick, see if we can get a win. I got one on Rebirth just a minute ago.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. It's not an Urzikstan win, but...
I think it might have been our teammate yesterday or day before.
What's that? It cut you off partially.
I said I got another confirmed ban. I think it might have been our teammate we was playing with yesterday or day before.
Oh, yeah, that asshole. Well, congratulations. I'm glad. When you report them, it seems like they actually take it into consideration. I think every time I report them, they just chat ban me again. I think the only way to even get them to look at a report is if you don't have the offensive chat penalty, which I find very interesting. Well, I'm not sure if when I submit it, if it even goes through.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we all...
felt for a long time.
Well, we all have those
here lately, so.
unique user ID, or unique user ID numbers too, man. Now, Call of Duty loves to get in these fucking streamers' pockets, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering if a long time ago they didn't fucking, like, you know, ban my account in certain ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or fuck with it somehow. Because I'm not looking for sponsors. I'm not really interested in, you know, doing their Call of Duty League bullshit or being one of those people that fucking cheats their ass off. It's amazing how a lot of those pro players just get beat the fuck up when they sit down at a LAN tournament. Yeah, man, just hanging loose, playing it out. Yep. Oh yeah. I'm gonna die.
Clear another target during contract timeline. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Primary objective complete.
Yeah, this guy's watching me through the wall. What a fucking gaywad. Look at that, like, what a fucking loser. You guys all saw that on the kill cam. I know you did, because I was just trying to evade him.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
What a fucking loser. Watching me right through the wall. That guy too, he's just corner camping, but he knows when, you know, people are about to come in there on it. And he can hear his blind spot right there. Like, he's watching this whole arc of people moving. Yep.
The deserter left your squad. We'll redeploy you faster to make up for it.
Taking fire!
Enemy soldier incoming.
What's this laying on the ground?
Moving here.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Requesting recon flyover.
Your squad mate left the AO. We'll reduce your redeployment time.
TACOM, we're flying on
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, watching right through the walls, but that's alright. Yep. Okay. Well, Sackett, I was wrong. I thought we'd get good games out of this, but
Go get after
the Rebirth game seemed good.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
I'm going out that loadout, of course, I'm
You
sure.
can never tell.
No.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
UAV available for
I mean,
tasking.
Christmas Day I won 2 in a row,
Requesting
first 2
recon
games on this map, so.
Hell yeah.
SDR awaiting targeting data.
But yeah, and just because they're cheating doesn't mean they'll win, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's fucking annoying. Yeah, I lagged. I couldn't even go back as I started to go up towards that mine. Then they're sitting in that fucking building back
Two
here.
up here, yep.
Time to fly 5 seconds. Out. Taking effective fire.
I didn't
Dude.
see who shot you, and I'm standing here.
Oh yeah, dude, look at, like, I don't know. People want to cry about fucking campers, dude, but like these guys are camping and fucking watching people through the walls. Like, you know, how could they ever complain about the way I used to play? I beat your ass fair and square. You're the one that kicked the hornet's nest. I didn't make you push my building. Like,
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy.
UAV standing by.
Requesting recon flyover.
man, I've found a lot of bodies laying around so far that like
Your squad mate's
have
back on
fucking
station.
UAVs
Good
on
work.
them, man. Like, it's like they just spawn in with a
Squad's in the safe
UAV
zone.
automatically.
Gas is closing in.
I think there's a way to do that, actually. It's one of the perks.
Really?
UAV is online.
I forget how you do it. Yeah, I heard somebody talking about that. I didn't think about it until you just mentioned it again. I have forgotten about it, but I remember hearing something about that. I forget how you do it. There's a certain perk you can come back in, you get a UAV or whatever.
That's interesting.
I don't know if it's after you die or what. Yeah, not sure about that, but I remember hearing somebody talking about it. I forgot to look it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I forgot all about it till you just mentioned it. So.
Well, I've come across a few bodies since we got started on this match, and I'm finding UAVs on them.
I'm telling you, I remember the conversation, but I don't remember what it was all about, so I'm guaranteed there's some kind of perk or something, I bet you, dude.
Well, that's the benefit of my autism,
shit.
then. Just noticing those patterns now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me, dude. And I remember little stupid shit like that too. If you hadn't said something, as soon as you said it, I was like, wait a minute, I remember fucking having that conversation now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's just, I hadn't really noticed it.
It's something I would have looked up. I just forgot about it.
Buy station prices have been reduced.
Guy from behind you.
Next fire.
Thanks. Got him off you real quick. Definitely people on our roof. I don't know if we want to just hold in here and wait for him to push. We got 2 entryways, no windows. No door right there. I can get on the other side of this desk though. I can, well, soft cover.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Oh, there is a window. Yep. Yeah, I got a door on my left and a door in front of me. I thought there were only 2 doors, but there's 2 entryways down on this side, 2 on your side.
I got people close to my side. I don't know if they're above us or what.
I think they are. They were on the roof a minute ago.
Enemy UAV.
Sounds like it, but count on it.
Looks like they're just ahead of me to the east on the roof guarding the stairwell where you come up on that side of the building.
One of them just jumped.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Oh, I fell out.
Yeah.
Oh, did he go down as soon as I fall out?
Yep, yep. Guy popped up on my side.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, right.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
What a bunch of fucking losers, dude.
Enemy soldier incoming. Stand to you, soldier.
You had to have some
Stay
help,
sharp.
didn't you, you little bitch?
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
Hearing them all over above me. That's gotta suck, dude. I just killed you with a fucking goblin. That's like the worst gun in the game right now.
I heard it was supposed to be pretty good, dude.
Yeah? They made it better? Buffed it?
But I don't know when the last update was. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's coming up, last one, or what.
Yep.
I hadn't picked one up in so long.
Gas is
Something so bad.
It didn't do too bad on that guy, but you're, yeah, maybe they have improved it a little bit.
I hadn't picked one up in a while. I don't really know. I could be wrong. Like I said, when I hear this shit, I half-ass listening to somebody else talk about it.
Yep. Saying earlier, I don't want to sign up for the Call of Duty newsletter because they'd probably just send me a bunch of fucking gay shit, dude. Like, as soon as you open up the game now, you get smacked in the face with rainbows and fucking unicorns and fucking goddamn, you know? And, like, unicorns aren't, like, inherently homosexual, but, like, they, you know, they are a lot of fags' favorite fucking mammal.
And return to base for debrief.
The horse with a fucking horn on its head.
The rainbow dildo on his head.
Yeah, big old rainbow dildo sticking right off the horse's forehead. Yeah, man, I mean, like, yeah. I'll try one more with Resurgence Area 99. Maybe we can catch an Urzikstan match real quick, but it's like, yeah.
It don't matter, whatever.
These motherfuckers, man.
Anyway.
No. Yeah, I mean, even the Resurgence maps right now aren't very good, dude. I like that Fortune's Keep a lot. Like, I was kind of ranking them earlier. I thought Fortune's Keep was the best. And then right after that, I'd say...
It was a good map, but
yeah.
they took it away, though, didn't they? Again.
Yeah. Yeah, again, yeah. It's not there. I mean... And really, we should have access to all 5 of the Resurgence maps and all 3 of the Battle Royale... Well, all 4 of the Battle Royale maps, man. We should be able to play Verdansk, fucking Caldera, Al Mazrah, or Urzikstan if we want to. I mean... And they're like, oh, they're bringing Verdansk back. I'm like, oh, so you mean to say that they're taking Urzikstan away? Like, yeah.
The real thing's coming soon.
And it's like a lot of people have been saying for a while that Verdansk was the best. Verdansk was the best. I'm sure that they hear that at Activision and they're like, okay, we've got to give them a new and improved Verdansk. No! Do not fucking touch it. Take us back to the old gameplay mechanics. Do not touch that fucking map. God damn it, that'll be the nail in your fucking coffin to me. If you fuck Verdansk up, it's done. I can't do it anymore. Like,
stations, green light. We're
fuck.
deploying to the war zone.
It's just gotten so bad.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
They shouldn't even bring Verdansk back until they do something about the cheaters, man. That is like... That's a problem to me right there. They're gonna give us the old map with the new mechanics and the same fucking shitty community that we have right now. And they need to just purge it.
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your
I
squad
would
and
pay
go get
$60 to play Verdansk with you guys again. I'd pay $80 to play Verdansk with you guys again. I would not pay that much to play with the cheaters.
Without the hackers, man.
Yeah, without the hackers, fuck yeah. If they would like ban, yes. Sell me a copy of Warzone. I will buy it. I don't want any skins. I don't want your battle pass. I will just pay for your base game. I promise. Just don't fuck me over. Activision is the weed man that sells high school. Like, and we are not falling for the okie doke. I never bought any oregano, but I might have sold some a few times. No. That ain't right at all, folks. Let me tell you what, you know, like, there's a lot of shit I did way back when. I'm surprised stuff hadn't gone a lot worse for me in life.
Friendly buy station deployed.
Watch your fire!
Oh, you scared me.
Oh, I mean to, man. I'm lagging. It's probably why it happened. My footsteps aren't, registering with my body. Oh my god. Can't barely move, man.
Deployable buy station is available.
That sucks.
It does. It does because it's coming in and out. It's like... When it was happening to you the other day, I was hoping Shab and Ray wanted to back out to make it better for you. I sit through the abuse for you guys sometimes, though. Like, there's been days where I can't get one single good match. I'll play with you guys for like 3 hours. I mostly am just buying people back and running around. Kinda sucks, but...
Your squad mate is redeployed.
They like their
Oh,
game
well,
being
hey,
like
fuck
this. Yeah. There are perks to set up to get the UAV and
bullshit,
something
dude.
else. Okay, yeah, Goofy
I wish I could
Lundeen
play
up in the
back a lot
chat.
further, dude.
Yeah, Crossroads in the chat right now saying that there are perk options that allow you to get a UAV. Yeah, so you heard right. Yeah. Oh my god. Skins and weapon bundles and shit. Like, and you know, there are certain games in the Battle Royale genre that are even worse. With Apex, it's almost like gambling because these kids take their mom and dad's credit card and they get like a mystery loot crate. Like, you don't really know what's gonna pop out of an Apex pack. So like, they do it time and time again, ticket, trying to get that one lame-ass cosmetic skin that you have like a 0.07% chance of dropping, and they just spend hundreds of dollars, guys. Like, it's fucked. And they can't even give us a good game anymore. These guys are making more money than they ever did. Not off me. You know, not off people like me who talk poorly about their products and services. They're not making the money off me or people that listen to what I have to say and consider it. Like, I don't want you to fucking listen to what I said and think I'm right. I want you to think about what I said. I'd rather provoke thought with some of the things that I talk about than just be right. Being right doesn't mean that much to me if I have a shitty opinion or a bad take on something. There is only one truth. I don't want to be right about this. I don't want to be right about the things I'm saying about the gaming industry or about Activision or like, you know, but it is predatory to basically have these kids engaging in a system where they win a lottery. Yeah. Okay, this is the part where the platform crashes out my stream because I've said too much. I understand. I'm kidding. It might be hackers, guys. It could just be hackers fucking with our connection so bad right now that my stream is about to crash. In which case, it is what it is.
Enemy movement.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Oh, there's just motherfuckers everywhere over at the fucking condos.
You know, I think that they let us download this and play it for free, Sackett, because if they sold it to us, there might be some kind of legal requirement that they fix this shit and make it playable.
Right in front of you, P. Behind the van and one to your right.
All right.
A whole bunch of motherfuckers on top above you.
Yep. Oh.
One up top is dead.
Yeah, squad wiped his ass.
That one in the coming
Fire
down
sale
is
active.
fucking hurt.
Buy
There's
station
another one
prices
here.
are adjusted.
Appreciate everybody that's tuned into the stream, just hanging out with me. Good looking out. Sorry that my connection is kind of dropping out on you guys.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Indeed. Let's go. People today.
Resurgence is about to end.
Yes.
Make it count.
Yeah, Sackett's thinking that he got the guy who was cheating on our squad yesterday banned, which would be nice.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Would be.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
I do appreciate everybody that tunes into the broadcast and hangs out with me in the chat and stuff. Like, you know, I spend a lot of time alone, but you guys make it so that I'm not really lonely.
Enemy SAM turret active. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
You give me some people I can run games with, give me some people I can relate to. People that would like to see something good happen for me in my life, even if it's just a small thing, you know. Might not even be success with this channel.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
And I think people have to understand, I never wanted you guys to be miserable when I was having trouble being happy for other people. I just didn't want to be happy for anyone else. I got you, Sackett. I'm working my way over to the buy.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
I got you. Of course, I'm lagging like a motherfucker. Let's see how I get you. Yeah, it's those douchebag lizard skin motherfuckers over here, dude. That's who I think's lagging me. Although I don't know for sure. I tore a couple of them up over. Oh.
Target down.
Oh, no.
Still
Fucking
operational
dumbass.
in the
Come on,
AO.
hurry. Didn't really mean to do that, but fuck it.
I'm gonna go around to the buy and get our amigo. I don't understand people who like treat buy stations that are in the red as if they can't be like set off. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You'll have a lot of guys that won't go in for you. Purple probably wouldn't have went in for me. If he'd been in the same spot, he wouldn't have been using his fucking noodle most likely. I see a lot of that. I'm dead. That's okay. It's the lag that got me right there. If I'd been able to freely move around on the rooftop, John Rambo would have had some trouble.
Additional contract online.
Hey, we experienced a nice little viewer spike there for a minute. That's cool.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Sec got me up. Oh, fuck me. That was not worth it. Alright, go out to this buy. Yep, of course.
10 remaining. Keep pushing. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Just lagged right out. Alright, let's try some Urzik
Shake
stand.
it off and keep pushing.
Fuck it. I mean, we're getting cheated here. We might as well go get cheated there. Change of scenery. Oh, yay, we get a 40-second countdown on this one, too. Yep, and this was happening a lot the other day when people were cheating as well. Every time you lose, you get this fucking countdown that you have to wait through. It says checking for rejoin. You know damn well you can't rejoin the match because it just said squad eliminated, but it's something to do with the hacks that they're using, I'm telling you guys. And I don't do this for fucking 4 or 5 hours a day because I'm some kind of fucking masochist. Like, I do this because I actually would like to get a win with Sackett, Ray, Sham, Crossroads, Hellrider, like the people that come through and fucking play with me. Some of these random guys on my friends list that I play with every once in a while, like, I mean, I really want to get a win with you guys. We used to have great sessions. We'd have like 6-hour sessions of fucking non-stop good games. Right here. Provided by this same company that's not giving us shit right now. Yeah, I don't want to matchmake in fucking Area 99. We need to go to Urzikstan. What the fuck? The way it made me wait for that countdown, man, and the way they've damaged everyone's attention span, I almost didn't even remember to change the map. Last night, I think I was a little bit stoned when I was playing with Ray, and we just played Rebirth fucking 5 times in a row. Talked about going back and forth between the little maps, but never quite made it. And now I bet you anything it's giving Sackett shit, which is why I can't hear him. And which is why it won't actually connect. Bet you anything. It's funny to think how many awesome fucking sessions I've had with you guys, and I kind of cursed the first man that ever came into my chat and said you should check out Warzone. Like, man, I checked out Warzone, I fucking loved it, and now I'm like in this weird stage of the relationship where like I think Warzone's really sick and dying and none of us are willing to put it out of its misery. None of us are capable. We can't do it. Activision has to. You created this thing. You gotta take it out. Oh my god, guys. Fuck. Hold on. I'm running to the restroom. I'll grab a drink. I'll be back. Alright. Now can we actually make something decent happen here? What the fuck is actually going on? I knew it. I knew it. Sure as shit. Sure as anything, I knew that they'd fucking kicked him out. And we were gonna have to do this bullshit again. Alright, let's get one win and yeah, let's get a game.
What's up?
Let's get this match on Urzikstan. After that, I'm gonna have to take off. Not a whole fucking hell of a lot.
I heard that.
Not a whole hell of a lot. That shit pissed me off. I already knew what was going on. I knew damn well it kicked you. I was like, that's bullshit. Eating some of that poke cake before it goes bad, man. Birthday cake ain't gonna last forever.
Deploying shortly. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the silk. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. Loadout drop headed your way.
All set, marked.
Squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Hunt down the enemy. Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a
Train
chance
coming
to
right
redeploy.
on our ass, and there's a guy over there where you're going. He's gonna be right here with us somewhere.
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
Unless he got on the train, he's here
Your
at the
squad
trailer,
mate
one of
must
the two.
survive. They're RTB at this time.
Man, I am muted. How long have I been muted, folks?
I hadn't heard you for a while. while, so I don't know. Since the game started, anyway.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I must have muted myself when I was eating that cake. I try not to be one of those people. It's like lip smacking into the mic. Man, the motherfuckers with the chips are the worst. Oh man. I was muted for sure. Yeah, I was just saying I was gonna have to take off here after this game. You heard all that. Never mind. I commented on how our randoms were jumping right for that most wanted, and I asked you, I was like, do you want to pull and get a different game? And I was like, fuck it, we'll go to Firehouse and buy them back. Yep, no, I know.
Never heard that,
yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not a big fan of ASMR, to be honest. I never really understood that genre of content creation. I guess some people like sound a lot.
Buy station marked. Buy station.
I hate to go back. I guess I will, though. Get this dude out. Beginning of the game.
Yeah. Rather than make him wait forever and miss his free loadout and shit.
He'll quit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely gonna quit if you make him miss his free loadout. You know you can't play without a loadout, Saga. I'm not saying that it isn't easier when you have one. I'm just saying I don't understand all the loadout lovers that they cannot go without it. Here it comes in a minute flat. I figured I saw your text messages, Mr. Savage. I thought you'd be ready. Sham, I might not be able to catch any games right now. I was just telling Sackett this is going to be my last one. Normally I'd stay and try to force myself to play, but we just had some stuff we needed to go out and take care of today. So, I'm going to run out and do that. Gotta go before the bank closes, my man. The only day they stay open late is fucking Friday, and even then it's barely late enough for anyone to cash their checks, which is why everyone wants you to do direct deposit now. Pretty sure when I was younger they used to be open until 8 p.m. But they closed 4 hours.
Deposit some cash into my hand.
Yeah, that's right. Directly deposit some cash in my motherfucking hand. Damn right.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Loadout crate here.
Need that bad. Go away if I don't get it. Ain't gonna do no good to save it.
Yep.
What do I want?
Man, that RPG 7 does just about nothing now, Sackett, like unless it's against a vehicle. But as far as its personnel damage goes, it's like a non-factor. You used to be able to knock whole squads with that. It does suck. It does suck. It's gotta get off my loadout, man. I can't keep it there anymore. It's just a holdover from Verdansk, actually. It's something I've been doing for a long time. Old habits are hard to break.
Squad mates outside the safe zone.
A lot of times where I pull it out and waste somebody, and I'm really glad I had it, but it just doesn't come in handy as much as it used to. Shit, when I shoot a car with a rocket and blow up the fucking car, knock everybody, it's not even the rocket that knocks everybody, it's the damn explosion of the car. A fucking
Enemy
exploding
UAV
car does
overhead.
more damage than that rocket. Oh, I see. You didn't need your free loadout because you still had yours from before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
just
crushed
a
by the
different weapon
train.
and then picked some shit up.
Yep.
Now I got a sub instead of a pistol, so that's cool.
Yep. I got that KSV, man. It's pretty decent. Submachine gun. Fast, light, accurate, hard hitting. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Contract marked.
This is gonna pop up across the water.
Hostile UAV in the area. This is intel on the next gas spread. Get it to the uplink station marked on your TAC map and we'll decrypt it.
Pushing across. Yep. Damn, you knew. Yeah, you were already at it there. Hell yeah. And in 20 seconds, that information will be useful. Got that tail end of red countdown going here.
Oh, I'm getting some lag. Alright then.
You've got gas inbound.
Nice.
Safe zone relocated. Intel transfer complete. Marking incoming gas spread on your TAC map. Complete contracts
Going towards
and
the
get
manor.
paid.
We got a long ways
Enemy
to go to
UAV
get
is
down there.
online.
Maybe we don't need to be there right away. But
Contract marked.
there's a couple open patches that we gotta cross up ahead that are gonna be a little bit tough later on.
Hostile located.
Oh
Taking
wow.
effective fire.
Oh, somebody shot it down for us. Come on.
Yep.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
I'm watching alongside the roof of that tall building right there. I don't see anybody poking out yet. I'm just going right past this shit. I don't want anything to do with this
I am
fucking
too.
bazaar,
Okay.
man. Yeah. You just know how that shit goes back there, man. 1 second it's fine.
Yep.
Green and yellow are just stuck back there. Apparently they couldn't move as freely as you and I could. God, do you remember the guys that used to be like that, Sackett, back in Verdansk? We'd all pull out, and there'd always be that one guy that's like, I couldn't get away, they were shooting at me. I'm like, they were shooting at everybody, motherfucker. We were all standing together. Damn, I hated that, man, because I'm like, great,
Your
I
squad mate
gotta
has
clean up
intel
another
on
match.
the
If you don't
location of
move-
the next gas spread.
If you don't move
Get
with
them
the
to the
first two or
uplink
three
station
guys,
marked on your
you
TAC
can
map for
get fucked.
decryption before it's
Yeah.
too late.
You linger. There's people up here in front of us.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we don't
yeah,
push
if I
right
run
for him.
across the field and they see me, but then they shoot at the next two guys, you know what I mean? But yeah,
Yep.
I mean, sometimes you just wait too long. You could have moved, for sure. if the rest of us moved, you could have moved too.
Absolutely, and that was the
It's
point that
your
they never
fault.
understood. Yeah.
Yeah. Right here on us.
Yep.
UAV up.
You get it? Yeah.
I got one down. Oh, there's another one got me. Yeah, I still went for him though. Fuck it.
I'm in Gulag.
Yeah, me too now.
5 p.m. here. All the banks close at 5 p.m. there. Or it's 5 p.m. your time. I see. No, it's obviously not. It's much later for you than 5 p.m. So that answers my question, doesn't it?
Taking effective fire.
I do my best to not keep money in the bank the way everything gets hacked nowadays.
Your fight's over, soldier. Return to base.
For instance, Mrs. Savage could go someplace and purchase something on our debit card, which we try to avoid to do, and somebody could just hack that shit. Then the next thing you know, we've got all these charges. And oftentimes the bank just tells you, hey, tough shit, you're fucked. Like, eat shit, die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though they were supposed to be safeguarding my money. I always find that very odd.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
And it hasn't happened to just a few people. It's happened to tons of people. Right here, people flying right in on you guys. Yep.
I'm sure. I appreciate the warning.
Yeah, this donk guy is level 91. I bet. Fuck, dude.
It's hard that time.
If any of you guys are on later, I'll catch you then. Sackett Shambolic should be on.
Yeah.
Alright, peace out, much love, stay savage, everybody. That's the end of the broadcast. Hell yeah. Yep. That's just fucked. Alright. Time to get some shit taken care of. I'm awake and ready to go, whether or not I look that way. Trying to convince myself before I head out the door that what I've said to you is true. Alright, yeah, that's it. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. I look forward to seeing who I catch next time. Peace out, much love, stay savage. Yeah.